The jungle was unusually quiet. Not even the birds dared to sing. A heavy fear hung in the air. Every creature knew that Sher Khan, the mighty tiger, was near. Mowgli stood with Bagheera and Baloo at the edge of the wolf pack's den. His face was calm, but his eyes showed courage. Sher Khan had returned for his final hunt. But this time, Mowgli was not alone. The whole jungle was ready to stand with him. At the council rock, the animals gathered. Wolves formed a circle. Colonel Hathi marched in with his elephant herd. Kaa slid silently across a branch, and even the monkeys, who were usually playful and careless, sat quietly on the rocks. Mowgli stood before them all and spoke in a determined voice.
Sher Khan thinks the jungle belongs to him, but tonight we show him the jungle belongs to all of us.
The wolves howled in agreement. The elephants lifted their trunks. The jungle was united. A deep growl broke the silence. Out from the tall grass, Sher Khan stepped forward. His golden eyes gleamed in the moonlight, and his powerful body moved with deadly grace.
Mowgli, the man-cub who thinks he is king of the jungle. Tonight you will be nothing but prey.
He leapt forward, but Bagheera sprang between them, swiping with his sharp claws.
You will not touch him, Sher Khan.
The battle had begun. Baloo charged in, wrestling with the tiger to slow him down. Wolves snapped at Sher Khan's legs, forcing him to retreat. This was Mowgli's plan, not to fight Sher Khan with claws and teeth alone, but with the strength of the whole jungle. Mowgli climbed to a high rock and signaled with a sharp cry. Colonel Hathi lifted his trunk, and the elephants pushed the buffalo herd forward. The ground shook like thunder as the buffalo stampeded. Sher Khan's eyes widened. He had been tricked. He turned to escape, but the herd rushed into the ravine, blocking his path. Sher Khan roared loudly.
No, I am the king. I cannot fall like this.
But the jungle had decided otherwise. The buffalo swept through, their hooves striking the earth like drums of justice. Dust rose high into the air. The thunder of hooves filled the valley. Then, silence. When the dust cleared, Sher Khan lay still. His mighty roar had been silenced forever, and so Sher Khan, who had ruled with fear, met his end not by one claw or one fang, but by the strength of the jungle united. Mowgli stepped down from the rock. He placed his hand gently on the ground where Sher Khan had fallen. Baloo's eyes were full of pride. Bagheera stood tall beside him. Raksha, his wolf mother, nuzzled him softly. Mowgli was no longer just the man-cub. He was the protector of the jungle, the one who carried its spirit in his heart. The animals cheered. The wolves howled. The elephants raised their trunks. Fireflies lit up the night sky as if the jungle itself was celebrating. Mowgli looked up at the stars. He smiled, but inside his heart felt heavy. Sher Khan is gone, the jungle is free, but Mowgli's story is not yet finished.